Hello ladies and gentlemen, Porkchopper here, and today I wanted to make a quick video about top 5 ways to dominate the Dark Zone and giving some agents some tips. This is my experience from the closed and open beta. When the game fully releases, there'll probably be definitely a lot more in-depth stuff to talk about, PvP wise, as they've already said. Once you reach level 30, which is the cap, you will be able to access a new type of Dark Zone. We don't know what this is yet, well, of course we won't find out until the game has released, but that sounds very interesting and exciting. Anyway, I wanted just to share this top 5 video quickly with you, and I'll quickly get onto it. Number 1, and most I would think obvious on the list, is do not go rogue solo or in small groups. The fact is, the benefit of going rogue is generally not worth it. The experience you get for surviving it, even if you get to the stage of manhunt, is where you kill 5 people while being rogue. It's generally really not worth it. Of course, the opposite way is if you see rogues, and of course the odds are in your favour, taking them down will reward you with a large sum of XP. This is probably the most obvious one in my experience, that going rogue is only making you a manhunt for probably out 10 other players who are tracking you down for that period of time you're a rogue, and it's probably not worth it. Number 2 is teaming up. In the Dark Zone, it can be a hard place to survive, and not having a team to back you up can be very challenging indeed. Of course, the first thing coming to mind is, what if I play solo and I do not have friends of mine? There is many ways within the game for you to team up with people. For example, the hub, where people would spawn in and you can instantly invite them, and there's the same as the Dark Zone. You're not going to be the only one solo in it in the Dark Zone. If you see another solo player, it literally takes a few seconds to invite them to your party. You both benefit from it, and you are twice as strong as before. Keep doing this, you'll make a lot more friends, and the Dark Zone becomes an easier place to survive. Number 3 on the list is know the extraction points. The extraction points are the most hot areas on the map for hostiles, for AI to spawn, and of course rogue agents. The fact is that pretty much most extraction points have certain entries, very secret ones as well. For example, the helicopter one, as you can see right now, has several access points to the top of the roof. Some get in there quicker than others, some more stealthy than others, and most are very open around the map. This makes it very hard for you to quickly stealthily do it, and general advice is if you see a team of 4 and you only allowed 4 containment bags at once to load up. So if you see a team of 4 and you're solo or another player, it may be best just to let those 4 take this one and you go and do another extraction point. There is no limit on how quick you can do them either, and it may save you all the loot you have on you. Number 4 on the list is pretty much farming the AI. The AI in the Dark Zone will scale up to your level. For example, in the beta, the level 4 to 8 area turns into a level 8 to 9 area due to my level being level 8. And they give you, this is the general best income for Dark Zone XP and currency. Of course, certain areas on the map, which will be the landmarks, these landmarks will show that this is where enemies spawn and these where Dark Zone chests will most likely be. Hopefully, most likely if you kill the boss, or some agents may have Dark Zone keys as well, when one drops you'll find it in your collectibles and it'll be in your pouch. And if you are lucky enough to get one and being able to open a Dark Zone key, you do get a lot of currency, some general loot as well, and it's generally worth the trouble. Number 5 on the list, and I think one people may have not thought about, is that each checkpoint has different loots, and it may be a bit of a hassle, but if you have enough currency to purchase weapons or gear, you may want to check every single checkpoint available. Of course, these checkpoints do refresh every 24 hours as of the open beta, and it is worth making sure you get the best gear possible. And of course, exploring every single checkpoint and even the safe room for those lovely orange weapons can be the difference between life and death in the Dark Zone. Also, I would like to add that you are only allowed 30 extracted items back in your stash at the base of operations. This means that you're only allowed to take 6 contaminated items at once when you extract it from the Dark Zone. That adds up to the fact that you're only allowed to do 5 full extractions with 6 items. I've had it many times where I've capped how many items I've extracted from the Dark Zone, meaning that I'm actually not allowed to extract any more items. This can be a real pain in the backside, and I would definitely suggest that you only extract the items you actually need for the Dark Zone. Any cosmetic or general attachments you don't think will be beneficial to you is probably not worth extracting, as it takes a very long time to get to the base of operations and sell your gear, especially if you're in a team and you want to spend that time with your friends. This has just been a quick video to give some people some tips and tricks to help generally survive the Dark Zone. I do plan to do a top 5 ways to level up fast in PvE, and of course do a way to how to play solo in the Division, as most of the closed beta and open beta I did play solo, and give you some general tips and tricks, which will probably be a longer video than these top 5 ones will be. I hope you guys had a good day, and this is Porkchopper signing off.